Hello, my beautiful warriors of love and light, and welcome to this weekly tarot reading from December 13th to the 19th. As usual, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what's happening astrologically and how it's going to affect our moods, our energies, and also, if you didn't listen to me last week or if you're new to my channel, welcome to the channel. I am doing a giveaway for a 2022 reading at the end of this month. All you need to do is leave a comment and I will pick the winner at the end of the month. But you can also like and subscribe at the same time. So let's get into it. Today is 12/12, December 12th. What does that mean? Today is a portal. Today is actually a very interesting note is the brightest comet, which is called Leonard, is the closest to the Earth today. So I don't know where you are in this world. Maybe you've seen something in the sky. Let us know. But the 12/12 energy is this initiatory energy, from here to the end of the year, of this feeling of reconnecting with your twin flames or your soulmates. I'm curious if you're feeling that. I know that I am. I feel like this need to reunite with my twin flame and or soulmates. It's just this, like, that's why there's a lot of focus on relationships from now until the end of the year. There's been, you feel like almost like there's been a push towards that. Looking at all the ones that we're aligned with, people releasing those that we're not aligned with. I just feel like that is an energy to me that if it's encouraging us to release, then we are heading into 2022 like free and able to work on our missions and our purposes. That is just my opinion. So December 17, the sun crosses the galactic center. So the galactic center sits in the center of the Milky Way. It's at 26 to 27 degrees Sagittarius. It's been there for quite a while, and Sagittarius is all about freedom, about truth, about basically, for me, what it means is that the sun, right? The sun is all about self, about image, about how we see ourselves, and it's crossing the galactic center, which is your true essence, who you really are, your starseed origins, your however you want to see it, your the truth of you. So the fact that it's crossing it, that means on the 17th, I pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to all the intuitive nudges coming your way. Pay attention to every single sign that you see around you, because that is like the universe showing you the magic of who you are. It's very beautiful. The next day, on December 18, we have a full moon in Gemini, people, at 11:36 p.m. Eastern Time. So the full moon in Gemini, and I brought this up on Instagram, I'm going to bring it up again, but 2 weeks ago I spoke at the solar eclipse about this lunar nodes, right? The new lunar nodes this year for the past 18 months was in Gemini and Sagittarius, and they were coming to an end. Now with this full moon in Gemini, it's like the culminative 12 end, and it's of their transit within the lunar nodes. So Gemini is all about communication. Sagittarius is all about expansiveness, right? Abundance, truth, like I said. It's also your destiny. And so the full moon in Gemini opposing the Sagittarius sun, it's all about communication and speaking it. Right? That's basically what it is. So it's like something has been building up inside of us for the past year, 2 years, and now it's time to bring it into the light of the sun. So it's a very potent energy. We're also bringing up situations and energies that we were feeling during that solar eclipse, during that new moon, and they're re-emerging. The spotlight will be shining on them again. So it's something it's very culminative. I hate to say that word again. Oh my god! Every video I have a new word that I say over and over, but it is. It feels like that is full moon is going to shine the light on these situations, on the solutions at hand. You're going to start to feel and see clearly. So because also this full moon in Gemini is in harmony with the planet of Jupiter, and Jupiter is the ruling planet of Sagittarius. So Jupiter is about abundance and expansiveness and luck, and so being in accordance with Jupiter, it's like you're going to see, you're going to start seeing things, looking back at things, or seeing things in a bigger perspective, right? And seeing things differently. So maybe you're going to see situations that were ailing you and bothering you a few weeks ago or a month ago, and now you're going to say, oh, I see now. I see why I'm in this situation. I see how I need to solve the problem, how I need to release myself from that person. So that this is this beautiful energy that's happening right now, and it's something to pay attention to. It's something to also live and breathe in it. So Gemini is the Lover's card, which I find interesting because it's all about its focus on relationships. But it's also the duality card. It's a choice card as well. The duality card, you see two lovers on the card, and it's like, and the fact that the sun is crossing the galactic center, it feels to me like the two lovers on the card is your light being, your soul, and your humanness. So it's this like focus on that now we are seeing that we are more than just a human vessel. We are the light, and we are this human body, and we are the power of the planet. If you know me well, I will say that every single video. All right. So full moons, of course, you have, if you do release rituals or you do ceremonies, go for it. It's also wise to put your crystals out to bathe under the full moon if you can. That would be good. It's always a good way to re-energize your crystals. December 19 is my favorite day. December 19 is Venus goes retrograde into Capricorn. So Venus is the planet of Mother Earth, let's say. It's a divine feminine planet. It rules Taurus and Libra, and Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, which is the father of the earth, and it's also a divine masculine energy. So I'm telling you this because it's so important. This is so important for this end of the year. This is how we're going to see changes in the planet because of this retrograde. So when a planet goes into retrograde, it's like it's feeling stuck inside, right? Like it's like a pullback of the energy. And by pulling back Mother Earth, by pulling back the divine feminine into the sign of masculinity and patriarchy that has ruled her for thousands of years, it's a no-go, right? Now it's like this, no. She's like, no, we can't do this anymore. You've done this for thousands of years. We are not going to get stuck in this mind control, this programming business ever again. We are rising like the phoenixes that we are. We're rising like the female. It's not even about, like, I have to say, it's not like a feminist thing at all. It's not about like, oh, you have to hold the door for me. It's not that. It is, it's a historical, it's like, thousands of years ago, they have suppressed the female because they knew that 2021 2022, 23, 24, and on, the feminine power was needed to move into the next dimension, to move into the next realm, to move into the next stage of Earth. They knew it, and they sabotaged us for thousands of years, but now it's no longer. And when I say like, the divine feminine, I don't mean we crush the divine masculine. No, we work together. Instead of, there's no hierarchies anymore, but we're here and they're here, so we need to go up. Oh, we're not here anymore, honeys. We're like very here. So that is the beauty of this. This is going to be very interesting because it's going to be the pushback that we need against this patriarchal society, against this like control of Saturn. The planet was taken over by darker forces, and that's the control energy there, and it's us pushing back the control energy. This is happening until January 28th. I said the 22nd on Instagram, so till 28th of 2022. So it's not only like this divine masculine feminine, it is that, but it's also Venus is all about love and relationships. Capricorn, being the planet ruled by Saturn is all about boundaries, limitations. Capricorn is all about career, ambition, never stopping to do work, never luxuriating in life, and Venus luxuriates in life all the time. So this, and she's coming into this, right? So she's like, no man, that's not happening. So that is going to be power struggles within relationships, within marriages, within partnerships. There is that culminated energy again. That is why it's so important, all this focus on relationship, because ultimately Venus and Saturn, being Mother and Father Earth, should be aligned, but it's been created for us in a different way. I'm not saying that if you're in a relationship, it's like the divine feminine energy is going to win over the divine masculine energy. I'm just saying that there will be some struggles. That you will feel it. It's going to feel. It's going to show up in your face. There's going to be the spotlight of that in your faces. So just be prepared for that. These are just planetary alignments, but I feel that this is very decisive energy. It's how, it's where the divine feminine, if the divine feminine can come out of this on top by January 28th, then we know that Mother Earth is taking on her power back, and we know that all of this crap that we've been going through in the past 2 years is coming to an end. So as much as it is a personal journey for you, it is also a planetary journey for all of us. So pay attention to what is going on during that time from December 19th to the 28th. It will probably change your life, and it will definitely change the world out there, which we need. All right, so even all this happening this week, I still recommend a lot of rest, a lot of water, a lot of you time, because next week is like out of here. We have a lot of transits going on. We got the winter solstice coming in. Capricorn is Capricorn birthday next week. There's just a lot going on top of there's the holidays as well. So stay tuned. Next week I hope to see you back. So I never really reach out to any of my new subscribers. I want to just thank you so much for being here. I love you and I appreciate you, and it warms my heart every time I see a new subscriber and the comments. I love those. Also, I wish you all a beautiful week, and if you are a divine feminine, keep rising. If you're divine masculine, keep rising with us too. All right, I love you, and I will see you in your readings. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Aries. So we got obstacles or detours in the right direction. So This is I love this card because I feel like every single person should read this card. It's like every time we hit a roadblock, every time we hit or we meet someone that irks us, or it's always a lesson that we're learning, right? It's always something that we've put and we've created in our soul contract to meet this person, to be in this situation, even as traumatic as it was, or as depressing as it was. It's meant there to wake us up to a reality, or to wake us up to learn a lesson, to see things clearly. We don't see it then, but I'm sure now, if you think about it, you say, oh, when you go back a few years and you're like, oh my God, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. It's right. I lost all that money. It was the best thing ever happened to me because I got this job. I broke up with that guy. It was the best thing that's the kind of feeling here. So if obstacles are being put in your way, there's a reason for it. You've set it up that way so that you would hop onto a new path. I like that. So I have a full moon card for you. Also the bottom of the deck. And we got 4 cards this week. We got the Temperance card, which is a Sagittarius card. We got the 7 of Cups in reverse. Sorry, I have to remember these things. The 7 of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Chariot. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So very interesting energies. Temperance right away speaks to me. Temperance is a balancing card of emotions. It's a moderation card. It's also something you do a lot of, right? So moderation. So if you're like, you're too fixed on following the rules, or you're too like, I always do this, you always follow the same routine all the time. This is like, maybe it's time to like let up. Maybe it's time to stop doing that so much and try something new. Try a new way of achieving something. Try a new way of break things up. That is that feeling that's coming up to me right now. And maybe that is why those obstacles keep coming your way. It's because you keep doing the same thing over and over again. Wow. Or it could be a Sagittarius in your life. That is the obstacle. Could very well be that. But the 7 of Cups in reverse is an interesting energy, because 7 of Cups speaks of many options in front of you. But being in a reverse, like, it could also be wishful thinking, daydreaming in the upright. And in reverse, it's like you are, I feel like it's even a better energy in reverse, because you're like coming down to reality with the 7 of Cups in reverse. You're like, okay, I'm not gonna like wear myself thin with all these different choices in front of me. I'm gonna bring it down. I'm gonna hone in on what it is I want to do with my life. Hone in on, why is this obstacle keep showing up? Why is this like happening always to me? Like this why me kind of thing. It's like, okay, let's just like focus. What is it that I want to do? I want to maybe just focus in my career at this moment, and I just want to work towards that. Maybe take a course towards that. Maybe I just want to focus. Like, I think that's what it is. I feel like you're a bit maybe too thin. You're thinning yourself out. You're thinking about too many things. Too much multitasking going on for your Aries at this moment, and that's why the moderation comes in. It's like, okay, just hone in on something that is worthy of your time at this very moment. Especially that we're in December. We're at the end of the year. It's like, stop worrying so much. And then because this Chariot shows up, the Chariot is about success, about victory. It's also about moving homes. It's about traveling. It's like a movement card, right? Even though it's a Cancer card, which is very interesting, because Cancers, you won't never like seem as such action people, but it's this like duality as well that you're dealing with, maybe. But it's this feeling of like once you soften up a bit, when you soften up a bit on all these tasks that you need to do in front of you, and you just do one at a time, success is yours. Or maybe some of you are moving, and yes, it will. It's going to happen, because this Ace of Swords shows up, and it's like, yes, it's triumphant success. It's like a new chapter in your life. Like, I feel like you almost need to go through this. You had to go through this moment of like indecisiveness, of like, I'm not sure if I should take this path, that second path. I'm not sure. Like, it's this feeling, these obstacles come in your way, and you're like confused. I don't know what I'm doing, and it's like, focus, Aries, on one thing at a time, because success is yours. And this Ace of Swords showing up here, it's, to me, and it came out and it wanted to be heard. It's like when you start to do away with all these people and situations in your life that are not aligned with you, you are ready for the next step. Something new. Maybe this is a sort of truth as well. Maybe there's just something like culminative that's coming up if you listen to my intro. So it's just like there's this, both of them are holding some form of crown, some trophy in their hand. It feels like you've hit your head on the walls many times, Aries, in this past few weeks, months, year, whatever. And it's like this week you're going to see something come of it. There's something, some clarity coming your way. I feel like for those of you on the journey, that there's like the 7 sisters that show up here, the Palladian 7 sisters, stars. So there's this feeling of getting close to the truth of the world, and this like, it's coming out, like a disclosure soon. That could be it. That's me crossing my fingers. But and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. I'm trying to understand this. Okay, the Knight of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse speaks to me. The Knight of Cups is this energy of love coming in, romance, or cup. His cup is full. Right? His victory cup is full. But some of you are like, no, I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I'm not ready for this success yet. I'm not ready for the love that's coming my way. I'm not. You're holding back. You're pushing back, Aries. The Knight of Cups is a Pisces energy. I almost feel like some of you don't even feel like you deserve that love. But oh yes, you do. Could also be that you are, you've dealt with a lot of emotional people in your life, and you're like, oh, I can't deal with emotional people anymore, because Aries doesn't deal well with that. Like there's a Scorpio, like there's a cup energy, Scorpio energy. So like Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or another Pisces. So there's this feeling of you getting clear in your life and saying, I'm not dealing with like other people's narcissism, other people's emotional baggage. That is that kind of feeling coming through as well. So, I mean, I would say, yeah, don't be like taking that on either, and being careful about the next step that you have taken when it comes to love. That's the feeling I'm getting here. So just beware of, not beware, because you are being aware of it, but welcome love in if it's coming towards you, but also stand in your truth, and don't allow the narcissism ever to come in. But you're on this journey. This is a journey that you're on your own here, that things are going to start to make sense to you, but we need you to step away from too many choices, too many decisions, too many cups, right? Too many cups full. This, like, it's like, step away and focus on you, Aries. So our full moon card is, oh my God, the full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. Wow, man. I wanted to read to you the actual affirmation in it, but maybe I'll read a little bit about it. Fear and neediness may now be at play. Fear is debilitating, while neediness is usually very attractive. Acting out of fear is a risky response, so if you dwell on your insecurities, what you'll manifest is an extension of those insecurities. The reason why we should face our fears is that in doing so, they often simply dissolve. If we don't face them, they can influence us to act in ways we otherwise wouldn't, which means we can end up manifesting the very thing we were hoping to avoid. To see off the fear that's in you, face it right now. And the affirmation is, I completely love and accept myself as I am. That's a beautiful energy. I mean, we all know that facing our fears, perhaps this is the facing of this romance that's coming in for you, and you're like, no. And maybe that's a fear that you've had because you've been wronged in your life. It doesn't always have to be romance, but it's because he's the romantic card. It could also be whatever's coming your way, the success, or the sale of your home, or the travel arrangement, or whatever it is that you are, it's coming your way, or even this truth disclosure. You're like, I don't really believe in it, whatever. And it's just like, let that fear dissolve. Trust in the universe. Trust that the plan is all set up for you. And more as we head into 2022 and 23, our plans are like favorable. We've been through the shit, and now we're going to the good. So really beautiful message here, Aries. So as a extra, I'm going to get a message for you from the Oracle book. So all you need to do is, I'm not sure, maybe you can ask a question and we'll see what the answer is. Ask a question. They're not all yes and no, so we'll see what happens. All right, I'm going to go. Pause if you haven't thought about the question. Wow, we got the 10 of Cups. Is this what you really want? What you really want? But the 10 of Cups, just so you know, is the happiest cup in the freaking tarot deck, and it's also like a fulfillment card. It's the end of a journey. It's the 10 of Cups. It's a Pisces again coming in here. It's like you've reached spiritual advancement. You have reached happiness in your home, in your health, in your family. So kudos to you guys and girls. All right, my beautiful Aries. I hope that this is a good message. If not, go ahead and check your rising and your moon for other messages. Also, yes, take care of yourself in this full moon week. And I love you. I'll see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Taurus. We got, I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. Fear has, I think the majority of the population have been stifled by fear, whether it's fear of speaking up, whether it's fear of not people pleasing, whether it's fear of not being beautiful enough, whether it's fear of losing a job, whether it's fear of whatever. There's fear of the monsters under our bed, right? There's this feeling here that we've all experienced fear in our lives, and we're heading away from that. But for now, I can use it as a way to get closer to love. The best way to overcome fear is to face the fear. And so we do a good job of shelving our fear. We do shelving the guilt, all these low vibe energies, and then they spring up again, and you're like, okay. So I almost feel like we're being asked, Taurus, to use these energies to find the love within. Use these energies to see clearly. Use these energies to see through the situation, the relationship, to whatever it is that we're having this fear about. Oh, I still got the Aries card. All right. So let's see what's going on. Okay, we have 2 back of the thing, and we have a new moon. So let's see what's going on here. We got the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles speaks of patience. It speaks of starting, working on something, that you've been working on something for a long time, and you're like, she's patiently sitting and waiting for it to blossom, to flourish, waiting for something to come to fruition, waiting for something to happen. So it could feel like it could be you're afraid to see how things are going to develop. Let's just see the whole thing. 10 of Cups, nice. And the Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn, which is our energy. 7 of Crystals is Taurus energy, by the way. The 10 of Cups is Pisces, and the Queen of Crystals is Capricorn, but you could also, it's Taurus, it's Capricorn, it's a Virgo as well. So very interesting, a very beautiful energy, by the way. So there's something that you're trying to build, and the 10 of Cups is like this fulfillment card. It's the end of the journey, but it's in like family, relationships, home life coming up, but in a great way. There's 3 girls here, so it could be like a soul tribe that is coming together. But this Queen of Pentacles energy is this getting your ducks in order, this feeling of very the Queen of Pentacles, she's like the mother of the family life. She's the one who takes care of everything. She takes care of the children, the husband, whatever, whether you're man or woman here. She takes care of the job. Like she's like a multitasker, but comfortably in that situation where she's like, okay, it's fine. This is what I do, right? Capricorn, always working, never sleeping, never resting, that kind of energy. But in this case, it feels like a very divine feminine energy, even though Capricorn has that kind of masculine energy, but here she's a queen, so we're divine feminine energy. You're kind of coming into your own when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to your family, when it comes to your spirituality. You are you're making the efforts to very interesting. Okay, so it's like you've been working really hard at something. So whether it's your spirituality, whether it's your relationship, whether it's your job, whether it's whatever it is, you've put a lot of attention toward it. You are focusing in on manifesting greatness for yourself. It's not happening as fast as you want it to, and that's why this is coming in. It's like, just be patient, things will come to fruition for you. Do not allow fear to get involved with this. Do not allow fear to enshroud your vision. Instead, be patient, because what is coming for you is this happiness, this bliss, peace within your family, within your friends, within it feels very enveloping of beauty, and it's freeing to me. And the Queen of Pentacles is just you standing in your own truth, you doing things as you want to do, you choosing how you want to live your life. You some of you may not need to be with a man or a woman. Some of you may may need to just be alone to do this. Maybe some of you need that, like, help and support from this tiger. Maybe it's like, it doesn't really matter. It's how you are. I really believe it's like more like a connection to your soul. It's a connection to your true essence, a connection to your to who you are. And this week there's that December 17th, the sun crossing the galactic center, which is that coming into your true essence. So wow, there is this very there's a really like it's time to release yourself from whether it's fear that's plaguing you, whether it's anger or hostility or sadness or grief or whatever that energy is. There's something plaguing you towards at this very moment, and it's like let it go, and allow whatever it is that is ailing you to dissipate, and just know that things are gonna start to manifest themselves for you. And if you're a female watching this, I just feel like you're coming into your phoenix power, your feminine power. You're coming into your own. Even if you're a male watching this, you could be coming into your own. You're just coming into your purpose, your mission. At the bottom of the deck, we have two cards, which is the Four of Pentacles, but in reverse. So the Four of Pentacles is money coming in, or it could be releasing yourself from materialism, releasing yourself from greed, like money, not making money such a focal point in your relationships, within yourself. It's like just detaching yourself from the financial aspects. Could be that. And the Three of Wands in reverse is like moving forward onto your destination. In reverse, it's the bottom of the deck again, so it could feel like it could be like this, but the Three of Wands is speaking to me that you're almost allowing fear to come to intervene in the next path, into your next step. I feel you're allowing money to take precedence in your life instead of focusing in on this beautiful power energy that is coming in for you. Family, health, happiness, like it's all there for you. It's all here for you. It's waiting for you for you to step into that power. And you're allowing maybe money to take precedence, and it's affecting your next step. Or you could even be rejecting money. There's like a lot of like that when people there's that lack, the scarcity, that you focus on that, like I don't have enough money to do this, I don't know, and then that affects, right? That affects your path. That I feel like is coming here. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's like it's time to step away from this financial constraints that will not exist in the next few years. But even if they do exist for you right now, focus in on the love and the peace and the freedom and your power right now, and your truth and your ability to be the survivor that you are, Taurus. You're able to overcome this every single time. Some of you are feeding the fear, and you're impeding your next move. But amazing. Like you're there. It's just like be patient and allow things to happen and fall into place for you, because things seem to be working out here. Like could be with a Pisces or a Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but it just feels very unifying to me. And maybe you're allowing the Three of Wands energy is this energy of like going to your love, right? It's like the Emperor makes a decision at the Two of Wands whether he wants to go see the Empress or not, and at Three of Wands he's on his way to go see the Empress to propose to her. That is the tarot journey. So there's this, the Three of Wands in reverse is like you're holding back that path. You're blocking your next step because of money, because you are afraid of money, of losing or not having enough, or you're not allowing money to come towards you. Very interesting. And the 4 and the 3 is 7, so it's like have faith in yourself. This is all a spiritual lesson. It's a life lesson happening here. So step away from the fear, let it dissolve, and know that this is coming for you. And your full moon Gemini card is new moon in Sagittarius, which is beautiful. Focus on the positive. I couldn't agree more. Let's focus on this, on your power, your connection to earth, this health, this happiness, this fulfillment. Focus on that. I'm going to read to you the affirmation that comes with this card. I'm one lucky so and so. There you go. All right. I'm one lucky so and so. Okay. So that's what it is. And now is a final message. I'm going to pull from, not pull, I'm going to leaf through this oracle book. All you need to do is come up with a question and we'll see what the answer is. So pause the video if you haven't come up with a question yet, but I'm going for it. All right. Gemini, the sign of the twins in this full moon in Gemini, assures you can talk your way into it. Assures you can talk your way into it. Okay, wow, man. So I think whatever that is, whatever you were asking for, you can talk your way into it. You can speak your truth. I love that it came as Gemini and Sagittarius, which is this like culminative energy of the lunar nodes. I mean, there's just something ending for you. You're releasing yourself from fear, sadness, all these energies, and you are moving into your power on this earth, your true calling. So December 17, the sun crosses the galactic center. Pay attention to that because you might start to feel something or get some messages. Just pay attention. That's amazing energy. All right, my beautiful Taurus, I will see you next week. Check your rising and your moon, and I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Gemini. So when I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. So when I see this, I feel like some of you might be maybe in very low vibe circumstances, whether it's at a job, whether it's in your family life, friends, in a relationship, and it's like, let's introduce joy into it. And of course, like to me, when I see this card, it's like, I don't want to really introduce joy into a situation that's not really aligned with me, right? So, but I get it. I said, I feel like that this is why the card is showing up. Is like maybe there is some parts of goodness to look in this relationship or in this job. Like, why are you at this job anyways? Why are you unhappy in it? But let's look at the happy parts of it, and let's see if you can work on that part. The same way in a relationship, the same way in a friendship, the same way in a thing. But at the same time, I would be adept to say that it's either you can introduce joy to a situation, but you can also introduce like reality to a situation. So let's see what's going on with the reading in general. So we have the full moon and we have two bottoms of the deck for you. We have 4 cards for you. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is work, which is interesting. So maybe some of you are having a hard time at work. Maybe you're not aligned with your boss anymore. Maybe you're not aligned with your employees if you're a boss. Maybe you're not aligned with your partner, with your colleagues. So that's that's only because of this coming in here. But it could also be that you are. So like she's like sitting around with like divination tools and stuff like that. Could also, or study, or you're at work, at school, and you're not happy at school anymore. You're tired, you're studying too hard, this kind of energy, or you're doing something in your life that you chose to do. Maybe you're in a course that you put a lot of money into, and now you're like, ugh, you're overwhelmed. That is the feeling I'm getting here. So let's see what's going on here with you. The Fool card. Interesting. Let's open it all up, because Seven of Cups energy. And the Page of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So very interesting here. There is this. Okay, so I see this as like only because I see here, but the Eight of Pentacles could be that you started a new job, you started a new career, you are starting a new course, and maybe that is because you're not happy with something, a part of your life, and you needed a change. And the Fool shows up and says, yes, so now let's jump into something new. Or like I could say that you were not happy with whatever I just mentioned, and it's like, okay, it's time to start a new chapter, start a new path, a new job, a new relationship, there's something you're needing to leave behind, because you're needing to find that joy. And again, there's some part of your life or situation or area of your life that you're not fulfilled in it. And why are we staying in this if we're not fulfilled in it? Why are we like hankering on for what, right? And it's like, just take the next step, go into something else. And there's like the Seven of Cups showing that you have many options in front of you. Choose the one that will be lucrative for you. Choose the one that will make you feel like you are stable. Pentacles is financial stability, but it could be emotional stability. There's some of you Gemini. I mean, Geminis are known, it's full moon in Gemini, so you could be feeling it a lot this week, by the way. But there's some of you feeling it, but even next week, because it's the 18th, really, right? So you'll be feeling it for the whole month. Yay! But there's this energy. What we know that Gemini are never. You have a hard time focusing in on what you love, because you get distracted easily with lots of things around you. And if you're not that Gemini, that means that your rising and your moon have affect the way you are, right? So it's always important. That's why I always keep telling people to go see the rising and their moon, because the moon is your emotions, the rising is how people see you, and the sun is how you see yourself. So there is this feeling here, and I will, because I got Eight of Pentacles, I don't even feel like it's about relationships. I really feel like it's about your job, your school, your studies, your hobbies. Maybe that's something that you need to pick up. That is something that makes you happy. So focus on something that brings something to you. Brings, maybe I'm just getting this feeling that some of you are dealing with some really heavy energies around you. And this is like a message to just jump into something like candle making, or tarot reading, or whatever it is, scrapbooking, plants, like taking care of plants. That's the big thing right now. So, or cooking, or whatever it is. There's just this feeling that you're needing to step into something that you truly love. And the Fool is like, yes, you do. You need to jump right into it. Not think about it. Don't say, well, then just do it. And that's Gemini. You do. Usually a very action-oriented card. You are air signs. And the Seven of Cups, usually I would say like, oh, there's a lot of things, but I feel like there's so many options lining up in front of you saying, hey, what do you want to choose? Choose whatever it is that makes you happy, Gemini. Because it's ultimately all about you. And if you're happy, then everyone else happy around you. And the Page of Pentacles speaks to me of you starting something new, a business, you launching yourself, financially sound, because of this jumping into something new. Your Page of Pentacles could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Eight of Pentacles is a Virgo card, so we have two Virgo kind of. The Fool is Aquarius, and the Sun, Seven of Cups, is a Scorpio energy. So if those are relevant to you, they don't have to be. There's just this feeling of you stepping into your own when it comes to work, study, hobby, or just releasing yourself from something that is weighing heavy on you and doing something for you. Finally, like, it's like, that's the feeling I'm getting here. It's like you're, you know, the Page of Pentacles here, she or he or she is like standing in the middle of this mandala and with her leg up kind of thing, saying that she's focused. She's very happy where she is. She feels great. She's confident in her decision that she's made with all the choices that were in front of her, and she's made a choice and she's moving forward towards it. And I want to show you the bottom of the deck because I find it very interesting. So the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles, which is at the bottom of the deck. So you're afraid of stepping away because of money situation, a financial situation in your life. You're like, oh, if I take this step, will I have the money to do it? You're like focusing too much on money. If you're like have a Taurus in your sign, Taurus got something similar to this, is fear of the money, not having enough money. And then at the bottom we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups is like soulmate, lover energy, twin flame energy, but it's in reverse. When I see it in reverse at the bottom of the deck with the Four of Pentacles showing up, so these two are showing up together, and it almost feels like you launching yourself into this career move, this whatever it is, this extracurricular activity, whatever it is. You fear that it might affect your relationship and the finances. You or it might. It's like you're holding on tight to your purse, you're holding on tight to the money, and you're not able to enjoy yourself. You're not able to see what is coming for you, Gemini. You have this opportunity showing up for you, and you're not able to see anything because you're putting focus on money. And it could be affecting your relationships with other people because of that. But being at the bottom of the deck in the reverse, then I would say it like this, and I think that you could be hindering a twin flame from coming in, a soulmate from coming in, because you're so wrapped up in the finances. You're so wrapped up in you're not sure what to do. You could be holding this union back. And if you didn't listen to my intro, it's all about this soulmate twin flame unions happening here until the end of the year. So there's this, like, you're almost impeding this union to come together because you're so focused on the 3D energy of money, instead of just doing from your heart and just going into something without thought and following that vibe inside you. Because by taking that leap, for me, it feels like very lucrative to you. It feels like money actually is going to come in to you. But some of you are afraid of maybe you need to maybe you're having to rupture a relationship or a partnership or whatever, and it could affect your finances for the moment, but that is not where we're asking you to, where Spirit is asking you to focus on. They're asking you to focus on that new path and that new step that you need to take, because it looks very promising. Wow, it's interesting how they turn out, eh? And look at your bottom, your new moon, your full moon read message. I'll get that right soon. It's shine your light. For me, it's like shine this new step in your life. Shine this new journey that's coming up for you. Whatever it is you're being asked to take a leap of faith in. I don't know if it's someone or many of you, but there is this feeling that there is a twin flame or soulmate making their way in, and you're almost rejecting them energetically because you're focusing too much on your status, on your greed, on your finances, on your pocket, instead of looking at the bigger picture of things. Obviously not every Gemini, so this is just what I'm feeling here is coming in. But there is some of you needing to step outside of your fear of that. And love is making its way in. So I want to show you the affirmation for the new moon in Leo. The affirmation is, I am so Leo. I am magnificent. I love me. So it's so interesting that I think I said this, I don't know, to someone else, some other sign a few weeks ago. But I say that to myself all the time, actually. I'm a Leo rising. I am magnificent. If you say that to yourself out loud, there's no way that you cannot feel great after you say that to yourself. I also do that when I wash my face, and I say, I am magnificent in the water, and I wash my face with that. So that's great. All right. Beautiful souls. I have one last message I'm going to give you from the Oracle book. So ask a question, and I'm going to get an answer. So I'm going to get the answer now. Pause if you need some more time. Okay, so Gemini. Okay. We got the Three of Hearts. It will change your image. I had to think about that for a moment. The Three of Hearts is the Three of Cups. It will change your image. The Three of Cups is a culmination. It's like people coming together. It's collaboration. It's like finding your soul tribe. It's like having fun, socializing, shining together. It's really beautiful energy. It's right after the Two of Cups energy. Right? So when that soulmate finally comes in, you can celebrate it. Very beautiful. I don't know what you asked though, so I'm just saying that in general. All right. I love you, my guys. I love you, Gemini, and I will see you in the next reading. Also, check your rising and your moon. All right. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Cancer. I let the universe catch up with my dreams. So it's beautiful energy, but I let the universe catch up with my dreams. So that your what I said in Instagram, I'm going to repeat again because I think that's interesting, because I feel like maybe some Cancers are stretching themselves too thin, that you're working on every dream that you can. It's almost like 2021, it's coming to the end, like I'm going to do everything. And you're letting the universe catch up with your dreams instead of you letting the universe dole out your dreams, right? Bring the dreams to you on a silver platter. Allow things to happen slowly. I don't know, but I want to see what's going on in the cards so I can better understand what this means for you. So we got 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got a full reading for you, Cancer. All right. Sometimes it happens. We got victory, Six of Wands, believe and succeed. We like that. Nine of Pentacles, well-deserved reward. Oh my God. Hello, people. This is awesome. And the Nine of Wands. Okay. Rest and reconsider. So I don't want to, if you know numerology, but we got 9 and 6. It's like 999. It's like culmination energy, coming to the end of a journey, moving into something new. But 9 plus 9 is 18, plus 6 is 24. It's 6 harmony. I'm going to show you right away these cards because you got 3 of them. So I'm going to do what I do in a normal reading. And we see the 7 of Cups. Oh, are they all in reverse? Why are they in reverse? Okay, the 7 of Cups in reverse. The 3 of Wands take the lead in reverse. And the Lovers card in reverse. So already they're at the bottom of the energy and they're in reverse. So there's like some hesitancy for you. So we have this 6 of Wands, which is like, woohoo, like success is yours. And then we have the 7 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Cups is daydreams and decisions, but it's like having 7 choices. Oh, this may work a lot. This looks work with this, right? Having so many ideas in your mind, like having like spreading yourself thin, doing like all the things that you want to do, but doing them all at the same time. And it's like almost hindering you from the success that is waiting for you. It's like you are guaranteed success in your life, but you're like dabbling and putting your energies in like so many different things right now. Like, doesn't matter. Even it doesn't have to be a job. It could be you're dabbling into human energies, like too many people around you. You're like, oh, I want to be with them. I want to be with them. And then you're spreading your energy too thin. So very interesting. And you're also you're not allowing for this success to emerge because you are you're like distributing your energy. Let's see everything together. And then the 9 of Pentacles, which is well-deserved reward, which is a recognition, which is financial independence, shows up. And then we have the 3 of Wands in reverse at the bottom. The 3 of Wands is destination, is finding the direction in your life. And again, there's this hesitancy. There's this moment in your life where you don't feel like you deserve that reward, that you don't deserve to receive the accolades. You don't deserve to receive the admiration from your fellow colleagues, from your friends, from your family, and you're holding it back. Why are we holding this back, Cancer? You're holding yourself back from your dreams. It's like you're wow, I just looked at the full moon card and it's like look, I'm going to show it to you right now. Release your blocks. It's like you're blocking yourself from success, from reward, from peace of mind. You don't think that you deserve love. You don't think that you deserve the hugs and the kisses. You don't deserve that. You deserve that mutual energy. You know, like the Lovers card is also that dualism that I spoke about in the beginning. It also feels like it's the full moon in Gemini, and Gemini is showing. Gemini is the Lovers card. It's a Gemini showing here. Maybe you're going to that you're being asked in this full moon in Gemini to do some resting, some taking time off for you. Stop going. That is what I feel here. There's like stop going all the time. Stop like making like. It's really nice to have steps and have dreams in your life, but I think that they're asking you to just take a step back because this is waiting for you. Victory and independence, financial independence is yours to be had, but you're you're creating more havoc for yourself because you're creating a whole bunch of paths for yourself. Like, oh, I can do this and I can do that, and you're adding a whole bunch of like possibilities in your way. But it's like, no, man. Your life is set for you already. So just go with the flow is what it is. You're blocking your path. You're blocking your path. Like unconsciously or willingly, because you think that you should dabble into everything. But it's like, no, we need you focused. I think everybody seems to be getting this so far. Like this, like hone in on what it is that really truly makes you like smile, what makes you happy inside your heart, and take that time for yourself, please, my beautiful Cancers. Rest, be contemplative, be mindful, and maybe doing that, love will come in. Honor, respect, everything that you want, the accolades will come in. Maybe love, maybe you're holding back love by doing all this. Maybe like you're single and you're like, well, I don't know, where there's nobody that's around me, because you're like working too hard. You're putting your energies everywhere else except for that love to come in. And this is the full moon in Gemini, and they're asking you, take that time off for you. Stop worrying so much about money, and stop worrying so much about success and this, and it's coming, it's yours. You are putting too much attention on it, and that's why you're feeling depleted of energy, and that's why there's no love coming in. Like I'm sure there's love for you, but there's no like that soulmate energy coming in, or maybe there's not that like. I just feel like you're muddling. Like I feel it. I feel like there's way too many things going on in your head right now. And yet you have this beautiful energy waiting for you, like, hey, it's all yours, Cancer. And you're almost like muddling it up for yourself. So release your blocks. Release yourself from this do, I have to do everything in the world kind of thing. And I'm going to show you the affirmation for this. Energies of the first quarter moon in Scorpio. Thank you for helping me to clear out energetic debris so I can fulfill my potential. All right. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself, because fear blocks us. Make time to clear any toxic feelings around you. Don't let pride stop you from showing how clearly you want something. It's okay to be vulnerable if you know the people you're dealing with are trustworthy. Think about others as much as yourself. That's how I'm going to end it. Wow. So, let the universe take care of you, my beautiful Cancer. I feel like you're putting a lot of energies in a lot of things, and you have this showing up saying, hey, like it's all yours. Success, love, everything's coming in for you. Just take that time to rest. Take that time for yourself. All right, so I'm going to give you a oracle book answers to life questions. So ask a question and I'm going to give you an answer. So pause the video if you don't have an answer yet. An answer, a question. All right. Cancer. A roll of 16 reveals the answer is yes, but only if you get to it immediately. All right, so it's a yes. It's a definite yes, whatever you ask for. I love that. I don't think I've ever opened it to that yes card, that yes page. So that's amazing. So yes to rest, yes to like contemplation, yes to mindfulness, yes to you chilling, loving your dreams, doing what you love to do. Continue doing that, but not too much energy. All right, my beautiful Cancer. I will see you next week. Also, check your rising and your moon for extra messages. and also leave a comment so you can be entered into the 2022 giveaway. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Leo. So we got my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. This feels to me like a magician card. It's like wherever you put your focus on, you will manifest into reality. So what it says what it is. I didn't realize. So where are you putting your energy now is the question. So are you putting your energy on lack? Are you putting your energy on anger? Are you putting your energy on hate? Are you putting on your energy on like lower vibrational energies instead of really putting your energy on where you need to put it the most, which is love, freedom, truth, and your job that you love, the joy, and what do you love to do? You like to paint, then put that energy there. If you love to draw, if you like to make candles, if you love to read, whatever it is, it's time to put that energy there instead of focusing so much on something that is depleting your energy. So let's see what's going on. We have a back and a full moon. We have the 7 of Wands. I will open them all, turn them all. We have the 2 of Swords, but in reverse. And we have the 8 of Wands. So very interesting that you have the 7 and the 8 of Wands showing up here. 7, 15, 16, 17, 7 plus 8, 7 plus 1 is H. What is H? 8 is your strength card. It's the Leo card in the tarot deck, which is having bravery and having courage. But 8 is also power. So 7 of Wands is telling you here to hold on to that power of yours. Hold on, have faith in yourself. What is it that have you lost faith in an area of your life? Have you, it could also be a lesson that you're learning, a spiritual lesson coming in. I just feel like with this card here, it's like maybe some of you are going through a rough patch right now. Maybe some of you are in business and it's not going as well as you expected. Maybe your personal life, it's just not going well. Like it just feels like there's something heavy around the Leo right now. It's not working out for you in your mind. And this card is coming in and saying, continue having faith. Put that energy towards what it is you want to bring in. Put that energy towards what it is you want to manifest, what it is that you want to create. Put that energy there. And the 2 of Swords showing up in reverse. Like the 2 of Swords energy to start with is an energy of like, I don't know what I'm doing and I have 2 choices to make. And in reverse, she seems like, look, she looks like, and then here she seems very contemplative. Very like, she's like, I know that there are choices that I need to make, but I'm not going to get worried about it. I'm not going to like put my energy on things that are not vibing with me right now. I'm not going to put my energy on things that are demeaning me or condescending towards me. I'm going to put my energy on something that makes me happy. As simple as that. Makes me smile. Makes me look forward to something. You know, makes me like shines the light on something that is worthy of my attention. And the 8 of Wands is this energy of, yeah, as soon as you do that, this is communication card. It's a victory card as well. It's like things are going to happen for you as soon as you make that choice to put that energy there on that, whatever it is that's more pleasing to yourself. That's self-loving and self-healing. I just feel like there's like I really believe like right now I feel like you're being asked to step away from that energy that makes you feel like this and take time for yourself, Leo. Take time for yourself to look at your choices in your life. Look at what it is, where you want to put your energy. Do you want to put your energy on this person that keeps like you down all the time? Or do you want to keep putting your energy into the system that is like not offering you anything, not providing for you in any way? Do you want to keep giving your energy to, I don't know, family members? Like there's a lot of areas in your life that is being asked for you to release. Because once that release happens, you will get a promotion by text, by email, by phone call. You will get something will happen for you that will be positive. Like this is a communication card, so, and it's really interesting that it's the full moon in Gemini, which is all communication as well. So there's something coming towards you. It's like on its way towards you, and it's asking you just, the Two of Swords energy reverse is asking you just to release yourself from the heaviness. And as soon as you release yourself from that choice that is a low vibe, something's coming for you. Like an opportunity is going to show up on your doorstep, or a new path, or a new way of doing something. So it's really like, it's a beautiful energy, Leo. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Knight is actually the Knight of Swords, not in reverse, but it's at the bottom of the deck. And the Knight of Swords energy is this energy of, it's Gemini energy. Interesting. It's an energy of like movement, fast movement, going for it. But it's at the bottom of the deck, so you are apprehensive. So why are you apprehensive? You have to ask yourself, Leo, what are you fearful of something? Are you dabbling in those low energies? Fear, of blame, of guilt, of disappointment. That is what I'm feeling here, and you're not able to take that move. You're not able to take that step forward. But in doing that, taking that step forward, making that choice, you are going to benefit, and you're going to reap the rewards from it. So it's time. It's time to choose for you, Leo. Not for your husband, your wife, your partner, your daughter, your son, your grandmother, your mother, your father, like whatever, or your boss, like all these people, all these. It's not time for you. It's time to make that decision for you. That is why I like this kind of energy here. She's sitting on a rock alone, facing the full moon in Gemini, which is Gemini. And she's like, okay, it's time. What move, what path is going to make me happy so that I can make everyone else happy in my life? Have faith in yourself, my beautiful lions, because something great is on its way. It's like midair. It's waiting for you to make that choice. And it's going to come in fast as soon as you make that choice. So focus, where is the energy going? I like that. A message even for me as a rising. So your full moon in Gemini message is step into your power, people. I love it. Step into your power. That is where you are, which is this kind of like, have faith in your power. Things are, there's something coming for you, Leo, and you're kind of holding it back because you're afraid of other people, but it's time to step into your power. So we're going to look at what affirmation you need to use to step into this power. So the affirmation is, energies of the first quarter moon in Leo. It's Aries, so that would be wrong. I was like, that doesn't make sense. All right. Wow. energies of the first quarter moon in Aries. Thank you for giving me confidence. I need to chase my dreams. I like it. Also step into your power, because you are the power of the planet. And I'm going to repeat that every time, every single video, so that you remember you are the power of this planet. So I'm going to give you a message from the Oracle book. So ask a question. It could be yes or no. It doesn't have to be. There's going to be a whole bunch of different answers in here. So I'm going for it. So pause if you have to think about the question. So, all right. Your card is 6 of Diamonds. Have a good cry first. So the 6 of Diamonds, in my way of thinking, would be the 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords is that energy of moving away from something that is not serving you and moving into something new that makes so much sense. So have a good cry first, but I don't even know what you asked for, by the way. So I'm just relating that to here. What you asked for, that is your answer. All right, my beautiful Leos. As usual, I have utmost faith in you and your next path. Have faith in yourself, please. And I will see you on the flip side. I'll see you next week. I love you. And check your rising and your moon for other messages. And also, leave a comment so you might get your name in the 2022 reading that I'm going to offer at the end of the month. I love you. Hello, my beautiful Virgo. We got, when I connect to the spiritual realm, I open the door to receive divine guidance, clear direction, and great wisdom. This speaks to me that some of you are not relying on your spiritual team, not relying on God, your source, whatever it is that you believe that's outside of yourself, or not even believing in your higher self or your soul. You're putting a lot of energy in your physical reality, putting a lot of energy in your right now, instead of actually putting this faith in the divine. And everybody is entitled to do whatever they want. I truly believe that once we give ourselves over to the divine, things start to manifest very quickly in our lives. We're not so stressed, not so anxious about things that are not happening in our vision, in our peripheral vision. It's like when you trust in the power of you, then you know things will fall into place. So I want to just see what's going on in your reading, and we'll see how it's going here. So we have the full moon card, and we have 2 bottoms of the deck. So let's see what's going on. We have the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands right away is a 10 of Wands is like he's holding 10 of Wands and he's going up the hill. So it's like this heavy burden weighing heavy on you, because you have to make a decision, because you have to like let go of something that is holding you down. But it's a 10, so it's the end of that journey, and it's like let's just see what's going on here. Serenity, which is Virgo, which is Hermit, and the Ace of Crystals, which is the Ace of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you're like showing up twice in your reading, my beautiful Virgo virgins. And you have the 10 of Wands, which is a Sagittarius energy. Very actually illuminating energy here, because you have the 10 of Wands where you are not giving in to this physical reality. You're not giving in to I feel like you are dealing with something heavy in your life. You're a bit anxious, you're a bit worried about something that's going on in your life, and it's like this is the past energy. It's like leave that behind. If there's someone that is making you feel this way, why are we holding on to that person? If there's an area of your life that's making you feel lesser than, why are we holding on to these situations? No, we're leaving it behind us. We're letting it go. We're like saying goodbye, and we're moving into something better. But right now, in the present, they're asking you to hone in on serenity, on the Hermit card. The Hermit card is you, Virgo. It's you finding your center again. Looking in the mirror and saying, who are you, Virgo? Right? Who are you? Whatever your name is. You ask yourself, yeah, I am this. And I don't take shit from other people. And I don't take this. And I don't hold and wait around for other people. I don't like allow things to happen to me that are of a lower vibration. I only work at a certain vibration. It's not being a woohoo for doing that, by the way. It's who you are. You are a highly vibrational being of light in a human body. And this is what it is. This is you leading by example. That is the Hermit. The Hermit usually has a lantern in the dark, and he is going. And he goes to wherever he wants to go. He goes to the cave that he wants to go into so that he can think about what he needs to do in his life. He stays there for 1,000 years if he wants to, but you don't have to stay there for 1,000 years. You are being asked to let go of whatever energies are around you that are holding you down. Let go of that, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a friendship, a family, whether it's a job, whether it's a school thing, whether it's anything that's like feeling heavy to you right now. It's like over. Your journey is over. And now you're being asked to come into your own. Do what it is that you need to do to focus, to get back to yourself. Because the Ace of Crystals is like a new beginning, a new chapter starting. This could be a new job, a new promotion, a new financial, something coming in financially. Could be a raise. Could be, doesn't have, it's like financial security, Ace of Crystals, but it's also a new take on life, a new path that is opening up for you. A new energetic vibration is like clearing its way and it's opening itself up for you. You are starting a new beginning. We are starting a new chapter come 2022. So this is just makes a lot of sense for me here, for you guys. You are just leading to release something that keeps like holding on to your heart, that keeps like you stuck in a the same, like the routine. I know Virgos, you love the routine, but it's like you're needing to step away from that right now, this week. Do that. So, because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card in reverse and the Universe in reverse, which is the World card. The Strength is a Leo and the Universe, it could be a Capricorn energy. And the fact that they're in reverse, so the Strength is about being brave, being courageous. The World is the end of a journey, the end of the tarot journey. It's like, it could be travel as well. It could be the beginning of something new, right? The Ace, it's 21. So it's in reverse. You are not courageous enough. You're not being brave enough to end this journey. So they're asking you to find that inside you. Find that strength inside you to step away from that which is no longer serving you, from that which is holding you down, from that which is not making you feel great. Why are we hanging on to this when you know that you're worth more? And the Universe in reverse could be that you can't travel for other circumstances, or you can't, you're finding yourself in, you're having a hard time with the boundaries, you're having a hard time with the limitations or the regulations that are outside, and you're feeling this need to like expand, but you're also afraid of stepping into a new journey. I feel like a lot of you are comfortable in your situations, that you're making that move it's been on your shoulders, it's been in the back of your head to make this move, and it's like, I'll do it after, but I'm just going to stay in this job that's killing me, or I'm just going to stay in this relationship that is like, I'm just, it's like, that is the energy I'm getting here. Obviously not every Virgo is this, but this is the feeling I'm getting. And there's a lot of you, I don't know what that burden that you have here, there's a lot of you're being asked to take that time for you. Go to a spa, go relax, but really take that moment for you, because there's something coming for you, a new chapter, and you're even afraid of it. But if you're ready to jump on this new beginning, it's there, it's waiting for you, it's coming. It could be with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. There is this feeling of you actually needing to take this time and to find that strength of yours, to find that bravery, to find your light again. Let's shine that light again on the Virgo again, and start a new journey, because the universe is all about that. It's starting. It's like the tarot does his life lessons, and he comes to the world and he culminates and he ends, and he's like, okay, I learned all my lessons. But you're in reverse, and you're afraid to move into 2022. And they're like, no, let's get you out of this, because something great is coming your way. So your full moon in Gemini message is the last quarter moon in Virgo. Very interesting. Attend to the details. Yes, let's attend to the details, Virgo. Attend to what you need to say goodbye to, because something great is coming in for you. Wow. The last quarter moon is in Virgo. I'm going to give you the affirmation that it comes with. I am guided and protected by the divine. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? This is all this. I open the door to receive divine guidance. It's all this. Like, you are protected by the divine. So allow the divine to take care of you. Allow things to just happen for you. Step away from your fears of what might be, what might happen, how this is gonna, step away from the fears of the next step, because something is great coming your way. Like, it feels like, because I see the crystals here, it feels illuminating to me. It feels like you're going to be like, wow. Yes, that's what's coming to you. So now, Oracle book, I'm going to give you an answer. I don't know what comes out. It could be yes, no, it could be a whole bunch of other things. So think of a question, Virgos, and I will come up with an answer. So Virgo. Okay. Oh, who got this? Aries got this. You've drawn the 10 of Cups. Is this what you really want? So whatever you ask, is this what you really want? So just so you know, 10 of Cups is fulfillment, happiness in the home, happiness in your relationship. So that is a good sign. But is this what you really want is your answer. All right, my beautiful Virgo. I will see you next week. Please do check your rising and your moon for other messages, and also leave a comment below and you'll be entered into the 2022 yearly reading giveaway that I'm giving away at the end of the month. All right, my beautifuls. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Libra. We got, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. So this speaks of some of you are being asked to go into stillness, go into mindfulness or meditation, because maybe your minds are all over the place. Maybe you're like thinking multiple things, multitasking, that you're too, and they're saying, hey, if you just go into stillness, you can imagine what a beautiful effect you have on the others around you. This also goes to the person who's on the spiritual awakening, just telling you how powerful you are, that your light is powerful enough to make a ripple effect, not only in the vicinity of people around you, but in the whole world. So I kind of like this, guys, for you. And the card is pretty. This like feels like a crystal. So let's see what's going on. We got the Magician. The Magician is Gemini because it's ruled by the planet of Mercury. So very interesting that the full moon in Gemini shows up and you have the Gemini card showing up. But this is a gorgeous energy in relation to this card, because it's like you creating your own reality, you manifesting whatever it is that you want in your life by maybe going into prayer, like he's sitting in like a prayer position, maybe sitting in prayer or meditation and like conjuring up what it is that you want in your life. And then we have the Two of Swords, which is a Libra energy, which is you, which makes sense to me because all the Libras I know, not all of them actually, some of the Libras I know are very much this energy. When you go to a restaurant, they're like, I don't know, what should I eat? I don't know. That's what this energy is like. I don't know. But, so what is it that you're making a decision on, Libra? With this Magician showing up and this this choice card showing up, but the choice that you have is like uncomfortable for you. So let's see what else there is. And you have the Strength card, which is a Leo energy. Which these are very strong energies. The lion, you know, like I love that it's the lion and the woman. It's exactly who we are, right? We're the human and the lion, which is the spirit. And we have this Magician, like who we are. We have the power to create whatever we want in our life. And we have this very, and this is like the sheep that is, that is there, but we are strong. And you have this choice card. So are you choosing between a Gemini and Leo? That would be funny. If you are, please comment about that one. But are you choosing between creating your making your dreams come true? I don't know why I'm saying this, but because Leos don't really go with the flow. But in this instance, I feel like it's almost like your Leos will tend to do that sometimes because they like the social scene, they like to party, they like to be with people, so they will tend to maybe have that direction. But because I'm seeing this the choice, so like what are we choosing? The Strength card is also a self card because it's a Leo. It's like a power card. It's an ego card. Ooh, this is interesting. Being an ego card is your conscious, and this is your subconscious, your higher self kind of card, your power that you have inside you, and this is your outer self. Oh, interesting. So this could be this like power that you know that you have inside you, this like higher self, this awareness of who you are, this awareness of spirituality, this awareness of soul level, at a soul level. And this is you in a physical reality. This is who you are, like whatever your name is. And you have you're married and you have 2 kids, or you're single and you go to school and you have a job and you have this, like, you know, that is the physical reality, the things like I have a car and I have friends and I go out, and that's this. And this is more like that part of you that is connected to the divine, connected to a higher calling, connected to your true essence, and you knowing that you can manifest anything you want in your life, and you knowing things without knowing. That is, these two are showing up for you, Libra. And it's not like you have to make a decision between the two of them, because we can live with both of these realities. But some of you are having a hard time with it. Some of you are having a hard time living in the physical when you know that you are so powerful and that you can do anything you want. Or some of you are happy living in the physical and are afraid of this part of you. And like you listen to your tarot reading and you're like, yo, I don't want to know that, right? But there's that part of you that does. So it's waking up and it's like, hey, do you remember who you are? That is something. But it could also be like, if we tear it apart, it could be like maybe you are wanting to do something that is close to your heart when it comes to a job, like something that you've always wanted to do is like volunteer. Maybe you want to create candles, whatever. And then the other part of you is like, no, I'm going to stick with my 6-figure job, and I'm going to stick with this because I've worked for it for 20 years. I'm going to, like, it's that kind of energy. You see, like the very should I know that I can travel anywhere I want in the world, but this part of you is like, well, not really. If you don't have enough money to do it, and you can't, logical, not right, because they know that they can do whatever they want without this, like without money, without having a lot of money in their life. They don't need money to be happy. So there's these two parts of you showing up here, and it's very interesting to me. I actually think I would like to pull a card. Let's just take a random card. Take this card. And pull another card to see what else are we talking about here. So for Libra, please. That's the way I like it. So, the Ace of Cups. Love. Love, a new chapter, a new beginning, a new pregnancy, a new relationship, something coming in for you. Because at the bottom of your deck, you have the 10 of Wands in reverse. So the 10 of Wands is this energy here. You see this? This energy of holding heavy, something heavy weighing on you. Something that you've been carrying around for a long, long time. And now it's like you're being asked to make a decision. And it's going to affect your love life. It's going to affect your spirituality. It's going to affect this new beginning that is coming your way. There's a path opening for you, Librans, and you're having to choose between your inner or your outer, or your what you really want to do, your purpose, your mission with the external world, the physical reality world, right? The illusion world. So it's a very complex. I could stay here for an hour, but you're being asked to release yourself from this overthinking, the burdens. If it's energetically low and heavy on your heart, you're being asked to step away from that, because love is coming towards you. And you got to reflect on your priorities for this full moon. So very interesting, because what are your priorities? So it's like that. You're here to make decisions in your life right now. Wow, it's like major here. Like, wow. It's like you're having to make decisions on where do you want to focus your life on. You want to focus your life on love and peace and freedom, or you want to focus your life on money and status and power and that. So it's a very interesting dichotomy happening here, because it's like that dualism of the Gemini, of the full moon in Gemini that's showing up here. So you're actually experiencing that, and you're actually going to live through this in the next few weeks with this full moon in Gemini. You're being asked to like step into the power, into the knowing of who you are, or continue living. It's like 5D, 3D, or continue living the 3D life that is, like I say, it's like your job, your family, your bills, your things like this. This is like a 3D life, and this is you still have to pay your bills in this life. You still have to pay your rent, but it's another aspect of you. It's another knowing that is probably causing ripples in your life, in your relationships. People are looking at you like, what are you talking about, right? But you're being asked to reflect on what it is that you want in your life. And the Ace of Cups showed up. So Ace of Cups speaks to me of like, regardless of what decision you make, there is a new chapter opening up for you that is full of love and light and full of opportunity when it comes to love. I know it's a little bit esoteric right now, but that is how I'm seeing it, because the Two of Swords kind of threw me off, because it's like in the middle as well, and it's like there's that decision that has to be made. So it's like a decision, like let's say in a relationship, you have to make a decision on, do you want to be with that person because you've been together for such a long time, because he has money or she has money, because they have status, because of that? Or do you want to be with this person because they inspire you, they bring that creative expression out of you, they bring that magic inside you, and they illuminate it, for lack of a better word. And the same goes with you. So, Eight of Wands. Something coming in fast. I'm not really leaving you with a lot of like an answer to this decision that you have to make, but I really feel like it's the Ten of Wands coming in, saying that there's something weighing heavy on you, and if you release yourself from that heaviness, then you are heading into what it is that the priority that you need to focus on. You're heading into what it is that you need to be like honing in on. And when you do that, then a whole new like beginning is going to start for you, which is the beginning. So I'm going to give you a yes no answer, or it doesn't have to be yes no, but it's an answer to a question, and I'll come up with an answer. So pause the video if you haven't thought of the question yet. All right, you've rolled a 3. You will succeed according to your wish. Nice. So whatever the question, right on, babies. It's awesome. And be strong, my beautiful Libras. Hone in on your heart. Follow your heart. Follow your higher self, your third eye, your instincts. Follow your intuition, because you know best. You know what needs to be done on your path. All right, my beautifuls. Check out your rising and your sun and your moon for other messages. And also leave a comment. When you do, I will put you in the giveaway for the 2022 annual reading that I will be giving away at the end of the month. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Scorpio. So we got, when I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. So I like this. This is like, I feel like some of you are not patient. You're getting this. Some of you are like working, doing things, and like not really taking the time to let things just manifest themselves, not taking the time to let things just happen for themselves. If it's not happening right away, you're going and moving into something else new, and you're not allowing the universe to create things for you to happen in your life. So it's kind of a beautiful energy. All right, let's see what's going on for you. So we have, whoa, we have a lot here going on. All right, so we have the Moon card. We have the Magician in reverse. I manifest, but in reverse. When I see the Magician show up in reverse, right away, for me, it feels like there's someone around you that is manipulative. Someone around you that's like, could be you. not believing in your power. But I'm gonna turn them all because we've got lots of cards here. Wow, we got the Three of Swords, sadness and isolation. Share the love, Three of Cups. 3, 6, 7, have faith. Then we have the bottom of the deck. We got 4 people. We got 7 of Swords. Seek the truth, but in reverse. 2 of Swords, refusing to see, in reverse. At the bottom of the deck. 2 of Pentacles, find the balance. And the 8 of Pentacles, dedicated effort. Wow, people. So just with the 3 on top, we have someone around you, and then we have this 3 of Swords, which is grief and heartbreak, and someone around you that is not being truthful to you, someone lying to you perhaps, someone that is you know, like what I said, manipulating you, you know, with the magic wand. Could be a narcissist that's not making you feel so good in your life. That's keeping you in this 3 Swords energy. Doesn't have to be a person. It could be an area of your life, a situation. Could be you're at work where you're feeling like they're not... could be that they're not giving the promotion, they're not giving you the raise that you deserve, they're not giving you the accolades, or even they're not treating you at how you should be treating, and that you're feeling like the sadness. Could be in a family life, could be anything. That could be there's just this feeling, someone holding you down, someone oppressing you, like performing black magic, you know, if you will, but not. But it could be too. But there's someone around you not treating you the way you should be treated, and you feel like this. And then we have the 3 of Cups energy, which is the future energy, and that is like coming together of love and happiness. So there's this feeling that you're needing to release something from your past, or from your present and your past, because the future is coming together. There's something coming your way. So let's just see what's in your shadow here, because we have the 7 of Swords, which is this lying, cheating, deceiving, and showing up underneath the Magician, and it's in reverse, and it's you saying, no, I'm not interested anymore. I cannot deal with this anymore. I'm not dealing with this kind of narcissism in my life anymore. I'm not dealing with people who take advantage of me, take advantage of my work, take advantage of my love. There's a very definitive energy like this. And the 2 of Swords showing up here underneath the 3 of Swords is like you're refusing to see, and maybe it's in front of you. And as Scorpio, you have the tendency to allow people to treat you this way, because you then say, well, it's just because I'm very dark, and I'm very specific, and I'm very heavy energy already, right? But I think it's a time, Scorpio, to step away from those people or those situations that keep bringing you back to this place. And the forward movement is going towards love, and going towards those people who esteem you, those people who see the worth inside you, see the lovable, emotional beings that you are. And I almost feel like you have the 2 of Pentacles is that's a juggling, the 2 of Pentacles, like you finding the balance, you finding the those people. And there's 8 of Pentacles here showing up, which is like a work thing. Could be work, but doesn't have to be. It could be like, because there's like a couple as well here. There's just this feeling of you trying to find the balance in love, in your workplace, in your school, in your thing, but you finding but it's at the bottom of the deck. So it's like you're tired of doing that. Oh, that's what it is. You're tired of putting the effort in all the time. You're tired of always fixing things. You're tired of working around this narcissist in your life. You're working around these whatever area of your life that they deem to be more important than you. You're always like molding your way around these situations, these areas, and these people in your life. And now it's like, no, man, I'm tired. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not putting the extra effort. I'm not here to make a decision. The only decision I'm going to make is towards love, towards like someone respecting and honoring my decisions, honoring me and loving me for me. So it's this allowing the universe to take care of you. Not a person, not a situation, not a job, not a whatever, nothing. Allowing the universe to patiently take care of you. They're going to, you know that you all have a soul contract, that you all have a blueprint, that somehow it's going to manifest into your life anyways. So now it's time to put your love into things that you want to do in your life, things that people that you want to share this love with, that you want to receive the love from. But it's such a like, wow, it's like a 2021 energy for you here, Scorpio. It's like saying goodbye to all that heaviness, the disrespect that you have taken on so that you could people please, all this narcissism around you, and you're heading into like a freer flowing time in your life where you're not going to put too much effort into it, and you're not going to waste your energy and time into something. Instead, you're going to wait for it to happen to you, because the universe is going to patiently send it to you. There's that heavy energy I've been feeling with you, Scorpio, and it's here again. And I think that like this is exactly what is happening for you. The more that you bury it away, the more it shows up in your face, and it's like time to look at it, to lift your eyes and look at it with all three eyes. It's time to say goodbye to this energy. It's not working, and we're heading towards love. So your message for the moon is leave the past behind. So funny. Let's see what the mantra is for that. The last quarter moon in Capricorn. The only way out is through. Oh, don't we know that? So leave the past behind. Leave this behind. We have to say goodbye to all this energy. All this energy. All this energy. 2, 3, 7 of Swords. Reverse magician. It's energy that is not deserving of you. It's energy that cannot go forward into this new earth. It does not have a place in the next step. It's an energy that belongs in the 3D, and we're moving ahead of that, and we're leaving it behind, and you're heading towards love, and you're headed towards like a gathering of your tribe, a gathering of a relationship that's coming your way. 3 of Cups energy is a Cancer energy. The Two of Pentacles is a Capricorn. The Eight of Pentacles is a Virgo energy. Doesn't have to be. Like here, it's like, it's everything, right? So it's basically swords. So it's like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And like I said, Gemini is, I don't know if I said that actually. Gemini is the magician. So I like it that because the magician shows up, and the Gemini is the full moon in Gemini on the 18th. So it's kind of like maybe the full moon in Gemini is your release. It's the time that you say goodbye to this energy that's around you, that's been hanging around you for a while now, for a year now, even if not more. And it's time to finally shut the door and move into like why you're here, and move into your purpose, and move into, you know, what you're supposed to be doing here on this earth. Whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's your spiritual journey, your personal journey, whatever it is, it's time to say goodbye. All right, my beautiful Scorpios. We got this. So, I have an oracle book, and I'm going to flip open the pages, and we're going to get an answer to any of your questions. So go ahead and ask a question. We're going to see what Scorpio, what is the question, please? All right. You've drawn the Jack of Hearts. Don't plan ahead. If it's meant to be, it will just happen. That's kind of like similar to this, right? It's like have faith, have patience. It's gonna happen. So whatever question you ask, it's going to come into fruition when the time is right. All right, my beautiful Scorpions, I love you. I feel like it's a very heavy energy this week, but it's almost like a culminative energy. That is the key word of the day. I think it's like a long time coming. I think it's time that you make that final cut, whatever area of your life it is, because you're heading into something very stable, like a lot of pentacle energy, very loving and peaceful. But this needs to go. All right, I love you. And check your rising and your moon. Maybe there's messages there for you as well. And also leave a comment, because I'm going to pull at the end of the month a name from the comment list that's going to get a 2022 reading from me. All right, I love you. I'll see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. We got the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. So this feels to me like a very physical reality illusion kind of card, like saying you think that you need a lot of money, you think that you need status, you think that you need power, you think that you need the love from someone who doesn't love you, you think that you need, you know, that these things, that you think you need these things, but you don't really need these things. The thing is stop honing in on what you think you need, and just start living life as the creative and the powerful being of light that you are. It's very simple, very like that. When you go into meditation, the idea of meditation is to go in and to empty your mind. It's not to say, well, I'm going to meditate about the new love that I would like to attract in my life. No, because the meditation is all about not thinking anymore, right? Is allowing the divine to come in and say, hey, to send you a message. Maybe you don't even get any messages. It's just to keep your mind empty. But knowing that that your answers are being your prayers are being answered at every given moment, because you've created your own life, right? You have your own soul contract. It's already been established. So whatever's supposed to manifest in your life is going to manifest in your life, regardless of what you think you need. But also the key to prayer is to forget what I'm repeating again, but it's like also the words that you speak make them genuine, make them authentic, make them honest with yourself. Watch your words, how you speak with other people, how do you speak to yourself. It's like a dual message here. So let's see what is going on here. We have 2 bottoms of the deck. Look who shows up here. The Knight of Wands. Who is the Knight of Wands? You are. Knight of Wands showing up in your... You've been getting your Sagittarius showing up a lot in your cards. So let's see why the Knight of Wands is here. We have the Hermit in reverse. We have the 3 of Wands in reverse. And we have the Page of Pentacles. What is going on, Saggy? So you're showing up in your deck because Knight of Wands could also be someone coming in, someone flirtatious, someone fun, like you're having fun with your life when it comes to love and that. But it also could be Knight of Wands is a conqueror, a warrior, you speaking your truth, you going for whatever it is that you want to go for, you doing taking those steps that you need to do to move forward in your life. That is with like verve, with like creativity, with love, with passion. That's the Knight of Wands. That's you. It's freedom, right? Truth, expansiveness. But then we have the Hermit who shows up in reverse, which is a Virgo card. And it's you not believing in your power. The Hermit is like, I lead by example, but in reverse, it's like you're holding back, you're stepping away, you're retreating from life. Why are we retreating? Because the 3 of, it's not the 3 of Wands, it's the 2 of Wands, which is the same idea. The 2 of Wands in reverse speaks of someone making a decision. But in reverse, it's like you are wavering. You're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. 2 of Wands is Aries. I find this so... Okay, so you have this like full movement ahead kind of card in your past. In your present, you're very unsure of what you want to do. Maybe it's in a career, maybe it's in your family life, in your relationship, maybe it's in your I don't know, your spirituality. Maybe you're not sure if you want to express yourself, you want to say the truth. It could be in a lot of things here, but it's a very the Hermit in reverse feels to me like you almost feel like restricted. You almost feel like you don't have the power, or you don't have the like, it's almost like you don't have the guts to make this decision, and you're just choosing to stay behind and just look at it from far and say, I'm not sure, and just like holding on. You're almost like, look at this, they're both of them. The light is like in front of them, and they're just like wavering and saying, I'm gonna let someone else make the decision for me. That's the kind of energy I'm feeling here. You're maybe you wanting out of something, and you're waiting for that other person, whether it's a business partner, a relationship, a family member, right, a boss, a colleague, something saying, okay, yeah, and you're like, okay, which is so weird. Because what happens as the future card is the Page of Pentacles, which is if you actually make this decision, you're heading into a new opportunity. A new path is going to open up for you. A new job, something when it's financially satisfying is coming your way. There's something coming your way that is actually going to propel you onto a new journey of financial security, of like could be a new relationship as well if you're single. The Page of Pentacles is a very studious, has taken a lot of time to create a plan, to organize themselves for the future. Your future can be set for you. Like you're coming in strong as your Sagittarius, then you're like, oh, I don't know. I'm gonna like, that's how it feels like. It's like you're fearful of the next move, Saggy. And then the future is like, well, if you make that decision, something's lining up for you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have it's like this, the Three of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter, and that is your planet, Sagittarius, showing up in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is destiny, abundance, luck, greatness, expansiveness, Jupiter. But it's in reverse. So for me, it's speaking to me of some of you are actually, by not making this decision, you're actually putting a like a spoke in your wheel of fortune. You're putting a spoke in your destiny. You are not allowing the wheel to set itself in motion because you're holding back from making this decision. And there's like financial security, love starting, something new starting your way. There's an opportunity for Three of Pentacles shows up. That is like coming together, collaborating with other people, but you're holding it back. Like maybe you want to leave a business partner and start with someone new, but you can't do that until you make a decision. Maybe you want to leave your job and you're just like waiting for something to give, and it's like there's a job waiting for you. Maybe you're willing, there's that energy here. So you're wanting to leave a relationship and you're just waiting for the partner to do it. And you might lose out on this opportunity that's here and waiting for you. And you might lose out on your destiny because you're holding that back. It's all about this, honey. My beautiful Saggies. You have to remember the power that you are, and you have to make this decision. It's like it's waiting on you. And when you make that decision, your Wheel of Fortune, your destiny comes back into play. That opportunity comes and shows up. That financial investment or that gain, that reward will show up. Whatever it is, there's something is waiting for you to make that decision. So what do we need to do? We know we need to not just pray, we need to manifest it. We need to make the choice. So your full moon in Gemini message is believe in your good luck. It also comes as a first quarter moon in Sagittarius. So believe in your good luck. Believe that the decision you make is going to bring good luck to you. I love this message. So whatever it is, it could be you're having an issue with a Virgo and Aries, and you have to make a decision with them. Doesn't have to be, obviously, but the Virgo and Aries are very stubborn, very headstrong, very opinionated. So you might be having to deal with someone like that as well, very set in their ways, and it's hard to make the decision around them, but it's so necessary because you have things waiting for you in the bounds. All right, Saggy, now I have the Oracle book. We can make a question, ask a question, and I will get you the answer. They're not all yes and no, so let's see. I'm going for it right now. Pause if you don't have the question yet. Someone else got this. You've drawn the Jack of Hearts. Don't plan ahead. If it's meant to be, it will just happen. So that is your answer. And as I said I was going to do, I'm pulling for whoever has a birthday this week. I'm pulling your birthday message. I was compelled, oh, that was fast, to pull from the Enchanted map for some reason. So we got 49, Talisman. I'm going to read from the book. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. Well, that is an amazing birthday message, if I have to say. So the talisman is you. If some of you are on this journey, this is like a spiritual awakening journey, and you're finding your way along this path, but it could also be that you're finding your way along your career, your love life, your job. I always say that. No, your job, your career, and it's like you're holding the light. It's almost like the Hermit card. You're leading by example. So beautiful message, and happy birthday this week. And my beautiful Saggies, you know what you got to do. I love you, and I will see you next week. You can check your rising and your moon for other messages, and also leave a comment below and you'll be entered into the giveaway. I'm doing a 2022 annual reading for one of you lucky people. I love you, and goodbye. Hello, my beautiful Capricorn. Hope is the conduit for miracles. So where would we be without hope? Hope is like what helps us move forward, which helps us make decisions, which helps us make choices in our life. But I feel like it's coming here because some of you are feeling hopeless. You're feeling like you don't have that the ability to make that decision. You don't have that choice, but you do, because all you need is that one little inch of belief within you to actually move forward on something. So I want to see what's going on here with your cards. Ooh, we have a lot. Oh, we have a full reading coming for you, Capricorn. So what it means is that you got 3 bottoms and 3 top of the deck. So let's see. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is all about financial, something coming in money-wise. Could be an inheritance, could be a doesn't necessarily have to come from work. Could be like a lottery win, a family thing. It's coming in. Money's coming in. Financial stability for sure. Knight of Crystals, which is the Knight of Pentacles, which speaks of money coming in slowly. Wow, this looks good for you, Capricorn. And then the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands energy is an Aries energy. The Knight of Crystals is a Virgo energy, and the 10 of Crystals is a Virgo energy as well. So we got some Virgo Aries energy, which is interesting. Someone just had that energy. Sagittarius, I believe. So let's just see what's at the bottom. So 6 of Cups in reverse. The 6 of Wands, which is victory energy in the bottom of the deck. And the 8 of Crystals, which is 8 of Pentacles, which is work or studying. So if I see this, we're full crystals. Like we have Virgo, and Virgo. So I don't know what Virgo. Oh no, this is Taurus. It's 8. Taurus, Virgo. Aries, Leo, and Scorpio. Doesn't have to be anything. The 10 of Crystals shows up with the 6 of Cups in reverse. The 10, like I said, this is an energy of like financial stability, independence. Like it's coming in. There's like something coming around the corner for you, but it could be coming in from Six of Cups energy is like nostalgia. It's someone coming in from your past. So in reverse, the Six of Cups is like an energy of repeating old patterns, right? Like from the past, repeating old ways of doing things. It's like going through the motions of what you used to do in the past, and that's probably holding you back from your financial security, from your financial stability. Some of you might be having issues when it comes to money, when it comes to, or you're waiting for a promotion or a raise, or there is probably quarrels within the family about money, and it's like how you've handled money in the past, how you've dealt with situations in the past is holding you back from this. Or it could be someone from your past holding you back from that. But it's here for you, because the Knight of Crystals speaks of that, like slow and steady wins the race is the motto. It's like he is manifesting the money, but he's taking his time, is doing it when it's ready. So the money is coming in, let's say the financial stability is coming in, or whatever the decision needs to be made is coming in slowly, but know that it's coming, and yet you're rejecting the victory of it. You're rejecting the success of it because you want to go fast, Capricorn. Oh my God. That's what it is. You want like instant gratification. You want like this to happen for you. And there's and you're working out of how you used to work at things, how you used to do things, how you used to be successful in your life, how you used to make money, and it's not working out for you because it's like it's not how it used to be anymore. Now you got to change things up. You got to change the way you do things. But know that it's not going to be like this for you. But success is yours. It's just you got to like groove into the new ways of being, or into your new way of being. Like you got to step away from an old energy. That's what it is. Step away from an old way of you doing things. It's not the way anymore. We're heading into new energy. So this old energy is not working for you, and your money is not coming in as much as you want. And you have to be patient. Because once you do get patient, and once you step away from that old way, things are going to fall into place. Because the Queen of Wands shows up, and the Queen of Wands is like her standing with her wolf. Is it a wolf? Very confident, very accomplished, achieves all that she wants, does what she wants, like finds a way, but it satisfies her. She's an Aries. It's all about her. And it's fine to be like that when it comes to money, when it comes to stability, when it comes to that, because you have to think of you first. And Eight of Pentacles shows up underneath, so you're having an issue at work, you're having an issue at school, you're having an issue with like a course that you're taking, like you're maybe butting heads with people, and all of this is asking you to just stand in your power, stand in your truth, get what you deserve, get what you want. Stop allowing your past, stop looking backwards. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work out now the way it worked out for you in the past. It's the past. So leave it behind. And now move forward into a newer energy, and allow things to follow through with themselves. Allow things to manifest themselves slowly into your life, because it's coming in. The success is yours to be had. And you're needing to step into this kind of power position. You're needing to step into this self-worthiness. Stop. The Queen of Wands does not allow anyone to step on her. Neither the King of Wands, by the way. Like, there's no, the Queen of Wands is like, yo, you treat me with respect, you treat me this way, and this is what happens, right? That's the Queen of Wands energy. And if you like leave her, she's like, that's fine with me too. Bye. That's the energy here I'm feeling. You're needing to stand in your own truth. You're needing to stand in your, in the who you are, of who you are. And once you do, financial, like, or not, it doesn't have to be financial, it could be success in other areas of your life, but it's financial here. It feels very financial with the crystals, the pentacles showing up. Financial success is yours, that promotion is yours, the raise is yours, that new job is yours, that new relationship is yours, that new course, you know, that there's that is yours. So your old energy doesn't work here anymore, my beautifuls. Practice gratitude. I'm just looking the way it's spelled, practice. It's probably British. Practice gratitude. So be grateful for, I want to give you the affirmation, but be grateful for all that you have in your life. And stop worrying so much about that old way of doing things. And I like that. It's like, be thankful for what you have right now, and things will just manifest themselves the way they're supposed to manifest themselves. So your affirmation is, life loves me and I love life. Oh, that's just beautiful. The good news is that even though you have some issues that need tackling, they're nothing that you can't manage. More good news is that the best way for you to clear the air and reach a breakthrough right now, so you can get your life to go the way you want it to, is to have a good old-fashioned laugh. It's all too easy to take life too seriously. This card urges you to take a lighter approach to life if you want to manifest your dreams. Let go of that old energy and let's move into the new. All right, Cappy. So I got the Oracle book here. Ask a question. I'm going to flip and we're going to get an answer for you. So Capricorn. What do we want her to do with Capricorn? Okay, I got it. So pause if you need to pause. The dice has come up with triple fives. Only if you change your priorities. That is your answer, by the way. Only if you change your priorities. I'm curious to see what that is. But, all right. That is your message. I think I kind of like that. Only if you change your priorities. So it's like almost like, change your ways. Change your old ways. And believe that you can change your ways. And believe that you are going to get what you deserve. All right, my beautiful. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Check your rising and your moon for other messages. Also, leave a comment. Every comment I will pick at the end of the December, and I will be gifting one of you lucky winners a 2022 annual reading. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. We got, I am the dreamer of my dream. It couldn't come to a better sign. You are the dreamer of your dream because you always do whatever the hell you want, which I love that about you. It's you, it's us going into the age of Aquarius and you dreaming that dream. You doing exactly what it is that you want in your life. You taking the helm of life, taking the reins of life and going forward on it. So there's some of you out there that are like hesitant about following your dreams or hesitant about doing something because other people around you are telling you, well, this is really not good for you, or this is better for you, or this is like it's time to listen to you, because you get to manifest whatever it is that you want in your life, because you have that power to do that. I love this card for you, and it's purple like your amethyst. So I think we got like 1,000 cards for you. I feel like that, yes. All right, so let's continue. We have 4 cards and we have 3 at the bottom. So I'm going to pull them all out. We have the Chariot, which is a Cancer card, which is the 7, which is Christ consciousness. Wow! We have the 9 of Cups, which is fulfillment, which is Pisces. We have the Star card, which is Aquarius. I love it. And, oh, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. I'm going to bring these. I'm gonna do this first. So the Chariot speaks of travel, speaks of moving home, speaks of success, victory, movement forward. So some of you are thinking about moving or traveling, or it's like this fast movement card. I like this. It's like the duality of life right now, like the black and the white. You're like, let's get out of here. Let's get out of this like old energy and move into a new energy. So some of you are revving to go somewhere, and the 9 of Cups is like, yay, right? It's like a victory card. It's like, yes, whatever you're doing, go for it, because you're going to be find happiness. You're going to find true love. You're going to find it's like fulfillment. All the cups are full in the air. It's like an end of an old energy, an end of a journey, and moving into something new. And then you show up, right? Which is so amazing. You show up, and it's hopes and dreams coming true, but it's also you showing up saying, yeah, I got the power inside to do whatever the hell I want. I can make any dream come true because I got this, because I'm the freaking rebel and I'm the freaking smarty pants of this whole zodiac. So you got this. So I don't know what it is. If you're thinking of moving, it's a yes. If you're thinking of traveling, well, it's going to happen. Maybe not, because the Page of Swords are reversed. But if you're thinking of like changing something up, a direction in your life, it feels good to me. This Page of Swords showing up in the future card. Page of Swords is something new. It's also you, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It's like starting something new, publishing a book, writing a book, drawing, painting, something creative. Could be accounting even. It could be anything. You're something about communication. So, but it's in reverse. A Page of Swords in reverse feels like you are having a hard time communicating with people. You're having a hard time. Things don't seem to be working out for you when it comes to like you speaking to someone, you're writing to someone, you like, so there's a disconnect for you with people in your life, yet it feels very victorious. It feels very like everything is like working itself out for you, and yet there's this moment of like, it's not even a pushback. I feel like more it's like you having a hard time relaying what is that you want from somebody, what it is that you want from a situation. You're like holding your tongue from voicing your opinion, expressing yourself, and yet there's such happiness and is coming your way. Okay, I'm gonna look at the bottom of the deck because this is crazy. The 6 of Wands is victory and success. The High Priestess shows up, and the 3 of Cups, Soul Tribe coming in. These are like amazing energies to have, by the way. So all of this is amazing. Everything is amazing. So you're holding back on the victory. You're holding back on speaking your truth, and something's not right here with like if we do it like this. So the Chariot is like movement, and then it's so interesting because the Chariot is success, and so is this, but this is the bottom of the deck, so it's like you're almost it's there, but you're holding yourself back. So why are you holding yourself back from this? Why are you afraid of making that move? maybe some of you are thinking about moving in with somebody, and then you're like, no, it's not gonna happen. But the card's like, yeah, it's gonna happen. You're gonna do really well together. Maybe some of you are thinking of moving in a career, and then you're like, no. So there's this apprehension with you guys. So it's very interesting here. And also there's like this fulfillment, this happiness. And then here this High Priestess shows up at the bottom of the deck. And it's you, again, not... what's going on here, Aquarius? You're like not trusting yourself. You're not believing that you are worthy of this success and worthy of this happiness in your life. And the Three of Cups shows up. It's like someone has cheated on you in your life. Someone has betrayed you. Someone has lied to you, and you're having a hard time believing that your hopes and dreams are going to come true. And then the Page of Swords shows up, and you're like doubly like feeling strange because you're not able to communicate to this person or the situation or whatever it is. So it's also like when I look at the Page of Swords and I think more about it, because when I see like this Three of Cups energy showing up, that someone around you may have deceived you, this could feel the same way. This could feel like you're not trusting yourself in making a decision, this beautiful decisions that are coming. You're not trusting yourself in the next step. And the Page of Swords is like, you know yourself the best. It's right, it's an Aquarius card as well. It's like, you know, and you're doubting yourself. The Page of Swords energy in reverse could also feel like you have really great ideas like great ideas, and you have so much to do, like you have so many ideas to do, and then you're like then you're regressing because again you're not trusting yourself. So there's a very interesting energy here, Aquarius, for you. Like it feel like, if you just look at these cards, I'm sorry, but it's like amazing. And they're all like, these are two major arcana. This is the 9. It's like everything is working out for you, but you're holding back from this success and this victory and this like from all your dreams coming true. You're holding yourself back from this because you're not believing in your success. You're not believing in your power. You're not believing you've been cheated on or lied to or treated really badly from someone. It could be like a Three of Cups is like, it's usually like a group of friends, or like Three of Cups could be like you were a couple and someone lied, had an affair, or it could be a group of friends, someone lied to you and deceived you. And this Page of Swords is you not trusting yourself or not able to express yourself. So we're having to find our way out of this, Aquarius, because, or basically you need to be the dreamer of your dream. I like this. You need to just trust your instincts, trust your higher self, trust your heart, trust that you know, because you know, man, Aquarius, what is going on? You know that you have the power within you to accomplish anything you want. I just feel like there's someone that has affected you greatly, and you're having, because of this person, you're having a hard time moving forward on a decision that you need to make, or a move that you need to make, or or just your happiness. I'm gonna see the full moon message. Oh, it's the first quarter moon in Aquarius. Trust the universe. That's so nice. Trust that you can dream your own dream. Trust the universe. Let's see what is the affirmation for you. Thank you for showing that it's okay to be me. I like that for you. I don't know why I feel like I need to take another card for you. I feel like there's this something holding you back from this greatness. And we see it here. It's because you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in. But it's strange to me. That's why. Because Aquarius doesn't. Like, I guess every Aquarius has to fall into that trap too, like all of us. But just know that you are. It just takes that belief in you, and just it takes that you knowing, harnessing in this fact that you are the dreamer of your dream. So start listening to yourself, and whatever happened with that person in your life that lied, cheated, disrespected you, that is a past. Leave them there, and let's move forward, and let's start expressing ourselves, my beautifuls. We need you. We need you. All right. So please think of a question, and I'm going to give you the answer to it. It's not yes and no's only, so be open to that. So Aquarius. Right. So your answer is you've rolled the number 14. A friend's help will get you through. So that is what your answer is. All right, my beautiful Aquarius. I have faith in you. So much faith in you. Trust the universe. Trust in yourself. Look how pretty the cards are. Trust in yourself, because you are the star. You are the star of your own show. You are the star of your own story. It's up to you. Things are going to go like amazingly for you in the next week and two. It feels very good to me. Speak up. Say what you feel like you usually do. And put aside all these worries and all these people in your life that are not worthy of you. All right, my beautiful, I love you, and I'll see you next week. And also check my rising and my moon. And don't forget to comment, because I will be picking a name at the end of December to give someone a 2022 reading. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Pisces. We got my true safety lies in my capacity to align with the love of the universe. It looks like a couple, kind of, not. Anyways, I love this card. The color is just very nice. So your true safety, I feel like some of you are feeling unsafe, like you're not feeling comfortable in a relationship, in a friendship, in a family situation. You're uncomfortable in something that requires you to give love and to receive love. So I would love to see what is going on with you. Oh, you too have a full reading. All right, so we're going to go into 8 of Cups, moving on. 8 of Cups, the Scorpio energy. The Hermit card. The 7 of Wands, choose your battles. And then you have the bottom of the deck, which I'll bring after. So 8 of Cups, moving on. So this speaks of some of you having to maybe move on from where you are, where you're not feeling safe, where you're not feeling aligned. Maybe some of you in a relationship and it's just not working out and you're still in it. Maybe you're in a friendship and it's just like your energies are not like the same anymore, right? We are moving into a new energy, so it's normal to not align, I guess, for lack of a better word, with that some people. So there's this feeling here that you're needing to step away, and it's interesting that comes with the Hermit card, because the Hermit card is all about you finding that power within, going within and finding your strengths, not needing someone else to fill that part of you, not needing that other person to be that other half of you. And it's like, choose your battles. Stand in your power. Stand in your faith of yourself. And know that you can come up against these people that are not aligned with you. You have that power, no matter how small you think you are. You can overcome this because you have that power within. This is a beautiful reading, actually, Pisces. There's this part of you that feels unworthy enough in this partnership, relationship, friendship, and you're holding on to something that is not comfortable for you, and you're being asked to release yourself from it. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse underneath the Eight of Cups. Then we have Nine of Cups, which is beautiful, dreams coming true. Then we have the World card, which is embrace. So if we look at this, the Eight of Cups is asking you to move on from your fear of money. The Four of Pentacles shows up, and it's like you are holding on to money, you're holding on to your job, you're holding on to a career, even though it's not aligned with you. You're holding on to status, to power, to all, like anything like money related. And it's just not who you are, Pisces. You're like your love. That's who you are, your spiritual strength. You're holding on to this because you're afraid of this losing of this money. You're afraid of money, which is not a new energy. It's an old energy. And it's not making you feel safe anymore. Like you're not finding solace in your job anymore, in your career, in your school work, in whatever it is that you're doing. And you're being asked to take that step away from it. And to step into something that, and to figure it out, to seek it out. So some of you don't know. Some of you are not even aware of what it is that you want to do with your life. You're like, I don't know. Or maybe you've been in a job for 25 years and you're like, what am I going to do? And they're like, just think it through. Figure it out, because this is waiting for you at the other end. Nine of Cups. And you're holding back from that. Because you're not believing that you can achieve this. You thinking that, well, I got to stay in what I've always done for 20 years. I got to stay what I've always done for 5 years. I got to just stick to what I know, instead of going out into the nature and sitting there and seeking what it is that you want, and like waiting for this fulfillment to come in, this financial independence to show up, for this like love to show up in your life. It's there for you. And then it's like, stand, like have faith in yourself. Have faith, because the world might seem like it's ending, but it's not. Like it's time to, it's the end of your journey. Because it's at the end of your journey. It's time to start anew. Yeah, you're being asked to, I think a lot of people are being asked the same thing, but you're being asked to step away from something that is not aligning with you. It's time. We're like I keep saying to everybody, and I think I just said this to you too, we're heading into a new energy, and we can no longer stay with things that don't align with us anymore. Energetically, physically, emotionally, mentally. You're being asked to choose your battle, choose the one that you wish to choose. Obviously, choose the areas in your life that you wish to be leading, like being that leader in, the leader, leading the way in. Choose the people in your life that align with you, and say it's time to say goodbye to those that don't. You keep forcing it, I feel like, Pisces. You keep forcing the situation all the time. Like, no, it's gonna happen, but it's not happening. And it's time to say goodbye to it. But you can do whatever you want because you have free will. But you have like happiness and a new journey waiting for you. A new path is waiting for you at the other end of that. And it's going to be illuminating. It's going to be enlightening for you. And it's like, stop worrying about money. This like a big thing here is coming through right now. And it's almost coming in the way of your dreams coming true. It's almost coming in your way of your relationships as well. But there's also, I feel like some of you have issues with certain people in your life. And they almost feel like this. They feel like they think they're greater than you. They think that they are better than you for some reason. And it's like, no, man, you have faith in yourself and love yourself and stand in that power of yours and move away from that kind of energy, because it's impeding you from moving into something great. Wow. Your full moon energy, your full moon Gemini message is see the bigger picture. It is see the bigger picture. See, like Sagittarius is all about seeing things with the new eyes. Expand your thinking. So I'm going to take, oh, I landed right on it. Your affirmation for this card is, I know that I am blessed and I love my life within that knowing. Beautiful energy, Pisces. So I feel like this is a message that we keep getting for you. And maybe some of you are being proactive in it, but some of you keeps showing up again. So I feel like some of you are not actually doing paying really attention to the messages, because they keep showing up the same way. So you have something great coming your way. It's there, and it's all up to you to make that move away from what doesn't make you feel safe, what doesn't make you feel comfortable, what doesn't make you feel love. All right, so I'm going to pick an answer from the Oracle book. All you need to do is think of a question. It's not all yes and no. So Pisces. If today is Friday, the psychic says the answer is yes. Too bad. The answer today is whatever day you want it to be. So the answer is yes. It's Friday. All right. If today is Friday and you're watching this, kudos to you. So it's a double yes for you. All right. Thank you so much for listening, my beautiful Pisces. I love you, and please leave a comment below. I'm going to be picking a 2022 annual reading at the end of this month based on your comments. Just the name, not what you're saying. I can just leave you with, you got this, because you do. Trust in your knowing, trust in your heart. Check your rising and your moon for other messages, and I love you, and I will see you next week.